Welcome to Anjan Yoga. I call these classes Hatha Yoga Unplugged as they are devoid of music, spiritual talk, contortionism, or any other bells and whistles. Your support and appreciation is always welcome. Feel free to like, share, and comment. You can also support my work with a little donation or a contribution through buymeacoffee.com.
Dynamic class today with one little difference when we do the planks. Now, we've been avoiding the planks for a while, so we'll do them today. And when we do them, we'll add just one little difference. So we won't go into different variations of the plank every single time. But in between your standing postures, when we do the plank, this is what you'll do. You get into the plank and you'll go left leg up, down, right leg up, down, left hand tap the shoulder, right hand tap the shoulder. Now, especially when it comes to the shoulder taps, all right, try not to move your hips too much to the side. So try not to shift your hips too much. They will move a little bit, but try and keep them really solid. So don't hurry up about this. Really switch on your center. And it'll help if you keep your feet a little wider. Feet together when you do that is a lot stronger. So feet a little apart will actually help you. Let's start. Surya Namaskars first. Come to the front of the mat, feet together and palms together. Release. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward bend. Left leg all the way back, knee touch. Back knee off the ground and plank. Down to the mat, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, chest up into cobra. Exhale, pushing back into down dog. Left foot all the way forward. Exhale, forward bend, folding over, dropping your head there. And finally, up and back. Straighten, release, and immediately stop the next one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right leg back. Exhale, plank. Down to the mat. Cobra, chest up. Down dog, hips back. Right foot forward. Forward bend. And inhale, up and behind. Straighten and release. Next, Namaskar 6. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward bend. Left leg back, knee touching the ground, arms up. Hands down to the ground and the plank. 8 pointed. Cobra, chest up. Down dog, hips back. Left forward, right knee touch, arms up. Hands down and stepping into your Uttanasana, forward bend. Breathing in, up and back. Straighten, release. One more, up, down. Right leg back, knee touch, arms up. Hands down and plank to the ground. Chest up in cobra. Downward facing dog. Right leg forward, back knee touch, arms up, hands down and forward bend. Inhale, up and behind. Straighten, let it go. Okay, Namaskar two. Two of these, feet together, palms together. Release. Inhale, up and behind. Exhale, forward bend. Left leg back straight. Both legs back straight in the plank. Down into Chaturanga. Turn the feet upward facing dog, nice and slow, no hurry. Gently pushing your hips back, turning the feet, down dog. Left leg forward, right leg straight. Uttanasana, forward bend. And breathing in, up and behind. Straighten, release. Inhale, up, down. Right leg, plank, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Right leg forward, left leg straight. Forward bend. Inhale all the way up and back. Straighten, release. Last two for the day. Just like Namaskar 2, but we'll add in a high crescent lunge to that. So remember, high crescent lunge, you will not touch the back knee to the ground. Last two, feet together, palms together. Release. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, Uttan. Left leg back, keep it straight, and arms up, chest up. Hands down to the ground and plank. Elbows bent, chaturanga. Turn the feet upward facing dog. Push your hips back, downward facing dog. Left leg forward, right leg straight, chest up, arms up. Hands down and Uttanasana. Breathing in, up and behind. Straighten, let go. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right leg back. Body up. Arms up. Hands down and plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg forward. Chest up. Arms up. Hands down. Forward bend. And inhale, up and back. Straighten, release, and relax. Okay, standing postures. Every posture uh, with a plank. Now remember, with the plank, you're going left foot off, left hand tap, right hand tap. That's your planks for today. Breathe in, fold over, and step back into down dog. Shake about a bit. First, starting off with two variations of the side angle posture. Right foot all the way forward, back foot flat. Inhale, come on up into warrior two just for a second. Breathe in, and let's go. Right hand down to the ground, left arm up. Whenever you're ready, left arm forward. Try and look up at the ceiling from under your arm, not from over the shoulder. Inhale, come back up into warrior two. Breathe in. Right hand down again, this time outside the foot. Use a block or use your fingers if you need to. Left arm going forward, only if you think you've turned your chest well enough. Left arm up, both hands down to the ground, and step back into your plank. In the plank, left foot off, down. Right foot off, just a few inches, down. Left hand, shoulder tap, down. Right hand, shoulder tap, and down. That's it. Going to the ground, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, very gentle cobra, very less. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next, two triangles. So the step is a little shorter than usual. Right foot forward, back foot turns inward, and come on up. Trikonasana, arms up. Breathing in, tuck in the hip and go forward and down and rest on something. Maybe it's your ankle, maybe it's on the ground, but this time there's contact. You're resting through your right arm. Left arm straight up, maybe even turning up to look at the left thumb. Inhale all the way up. Second one, slightly different. Palms turning sideways. Tuck the hip and go forward. And this time, no rest. So even if you're touching the ground, even if you're touching, it's just a touch. No rest. Bending the front knee, both hands down to the ground. Let's get to the plank. Left foot off, down. Right foot off, down. Left hand tap, down. Right hand tap, down. To the ground. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, chest up in cobra. And exhale, push back into down dog. Now we do all four of those postures on the left leg. So starting with a side angle. Left foot all the way forward. Back foot flat. Inhale up into warrior two. And let's go side angle posture. Left hand inside the foot, down. Right arm forward if possible. Inhale up into warrior two. Second attempt, left hand outside the foot. Right arm forward if possible. Right arm up, both hands down to the mat, stepping back into the plank. And let's go. Left off, right off, left hand shoulder tap, right hand shoulder tap. And that's it. To the ground, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Two triangles on the left leg. Let's start. Left foot forward, right heel turns in. Come on up, ready for triangle. First one with support. Tuck the hip in, go forward and then down. resting on your ankle or on the ground. You can even use a block. Inhale back up. Second attempt without rest. Turning your palms sideways. Tuck the hip in, go forward. And without rest. Right arm up, chest facing the side. Bending the front knee, both hands down. And here we go in the plank. Left up, release, right up, release, left hand tap, down, right hand tap, down, and to the ground, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next, right leg all the way forward. Inhale up onto fingertips. Inhale, chest up a little higher. And to make it slightly easy, let's say arms back rather than arms forward. Make sure your shoulders are open and there's one straight line from your head to your left heel. Change. Hands down to the ground. Back knee touches the ground. Wait. Move the right foot outside the hand. Left elbow on the ground. Right elbow on the ground. And finally, if you can, head down. Look up, nice and gentle. Hands on the floor one at a time. And step back into your plank. Left foot off. Release. Right foot off. Release. Left hand shoulder tap. Right hand shoulder tap. And that's it. To the ground, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Not a mistake. Right leg again, but this time we're doing two variations of Parshottan. Right foot all the way forward. Left foot a little closer. Inhale, come on up first. Making sure that your position is good enough for the pyramid. Hips facing forward. First, fingers interlock behind the back. Straight arms. And as usual, if you like, you can bend the right knee slightly to start with, if you need it. Breathe in, breathe out, fold over, and then take your arms away from your back. Bend the right knee, arms close to back. Inhale all the way up. Release those hands. Second variation on the right leg. Inhale, arms up. Remember, you can bend the right knee. Breathe out and fold over completely again. Because we're going flat body on thigh, you'll take your hands a little behind so you can push into the ground and deepen the fold. Bending the right knee, hands to the front of the mat. There we go. Stepping back into your plank. left off, down, right off, down, left hand, release, right hand, release, and to the ground, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra, chest up. Exhale, down dog, push back. Changing over to the left leg for this series. Left foot all the way forward, right leg straight. Inhale, come up onto your fingertips, wait for a second. Next inhale, come up a little higher, straight line, and arms back. Back heel up. Hands touch the ground, right knee touches the ground, wait. Take that left foot outside the hand, shuffle it out there. Breathe in, right elbow touch, left elbow down, and if you can, head down as well. One hand at a time. Come on up with the chest. Take your legs back in the plank. And start the cycle left off, down, right off, down, left hand tap, down, right hand tap, down, and to the ground, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Two pyramids on the left leg. Left foot forward. Right leg a little closer. Bending the front knee. Inhale, come on up. Prepare your position. Fingers interlock behind the back. Straighten those arms out. Breathe in. Bending the left knee if you need to. Breathe out and fold over. Take your time, no hurry. Bending the front knee, arms close to back, looking forward as you come up. Release those hands. Second attempt, arms up. Exhale, fold. Hands a little behind the foot, maybe, depending on how much you fold, of course. Bending the front knee, hands come to the front of the mat, stepping back into the plank. And let's go. Left off, down, right foot off, down, left hand shoulder tap, right hand shoulder tap, and to the ground, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling cobra, exhaling downward dog. Right foot all the way forward, back knee touch. Sit up for a moment, let the hip get used to this. Revolving in the lunge or revolving in the side angle, depending on how you do it. Two variations. Left arm up, exhale, cross over, and then push your palms into each other. If possible, look up at the ceiling. And we're not straightening the back leg just yet. And let's go into the second one here. Now, back leg straight. Careful with control. Inhale, release the twist, hands down, legs back into plank. Left off, down, right off, down. Left hand shoulder tap, right hand shoulder tap, and down to the ground. Knees, chest and chin. Inhaling cobra. Exhaling downward dog. Two revolving triangles. Right foot all the way forward. Left leg a little closer. Inhale, come on up. Very similar to the pyramid. Very similar. Right hand on hip, left arm straight up. Breathe in. And here we'll just change the intensity. It won't be a different variation. We'll just change the intensity after the first 10 seconds. Breathe in. Starting first, as you twist, go down, left hand on your ankle or shin, turning to the right, turning your chest to the right, right arm up. Breathe in. And if you can, take your left hand deeper down to the ground, maybe inside, maybe outside the foot. And if possible, look up as well. Look up at the right thumb. Bending the front knee, both hands down to the mat. Stepping back into your plank. Left off, release. Right off, release. Left hand tap, down. Right hand tap, down. And to the ground, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, chest up, Bhujangasana. Exhale, hips back, down dog. And all four of those on the left leg. Left foot forward, right knee touch. Sit up. Right arm up, breathe in. Exhale, cross over. Take your time with the cross. Then push your hands into each other. And stay here for some time. Second part of this one, very slow with control. Right leg straight. Only if possible, look up at the ceiling. Careful there. Breathing in, release the turn, hands down and plank. Left, right, left, right. To the ground, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward. Right leg a little closer. Inhale all the way up, pyramid distance. Left hand on hip, right arm straight up. Exhale, turning as you go down, starting with the ankle. Left arm up if possible. Now, nice and slow from here, moving deeper down. Doesn't matter if it's inside the foot, but if possible, right hand outside the foot, maybe even looking up at the left thumb. Bending the front knee, both hands down, and plank. Left off, release. Right foot off, release. Left hand tap, down. Right hand tap, down. And finally to the ground. Knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot all the way forward, left knee touching the ground. Sit up. Now we're not going back, we're just going up, arms up. Okay, nice and slow. Back leg straight, lift off. And if you like, only if you like, you can deepen the posture by shuffling the back foot further back and getting your hips deeper down. Slow, hands down to the ground. Stepping back into the plank. Left foot off, down. Right foot off, down. Left hand tap, down. Right hand tap, and down. To the mat, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, bhujang. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward again. Back knee touch. Now, for this one, if you like, you're welcome to point the back foot if you like, all right? Sit up. Fingers interlocked. Index fingers release. Thumbs crossing, arms up. And a little bit of a backward curve. Don't force it. Okay, straighten up, hands down for a moment. Now you'll have to tuck your back toes under. So for this next one, pointed foot won't work. You'll have to tuck the back toes under because you're going arms up, lifting off, and if you can, a little bit of a curve here. Straight arms up to the ceiling, hands down, and here's your plank. Left off, down, right off, down, left hand tap, down, right hand tap, down, and let's go to the ground. Knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot all the way forward, right knee touch. Sit up and just arms up, no more. Okay, lift off. And if you like, sit deeper. Only if you like. No leaning forward. Back leg straight, arms absolutely straight. Hands down to the mat, stepping back into your plank. Left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, and to the ground. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left leg forward, right knee touch. This time, turning the foot if you like. Yeah, if you need to. Sit up, fingers interlocked, index fingers released, arms up, and a curve. Arms up, hands down. Wait. Okay, make sure your toes are tucked under. Correct that first. Now, sit up, arms up, right leg straight, and from here, a bit of a curve, mainly using your upper back, not so much in the lower back. Arms up, hands down, stepping back into the plank. And good news, that's the last plank you will do. Left, release, right, release, left hand tap, down, right hand tap, down, to the ground. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. And that's it. Lie down on your belly, relax for a while. Okay, hands near your chest, feet slightly apart. Bhujangasana, the cobra, as much as you can. Slow. Chest up, up, up. Maybe you can straighten your arms. Maybe you'd like to look up. Release. Next, upward facing dog. Hands near your lower ribs, yeah, so a little lower down there. Inhale, chest up, thighs and knees off the ground. Urdhva Mukha, upward facing, Svanasana, dog pose. Down, slow, help yourself up onto your knees. Wait here for a moment, give yourself a little bit of rest. Ushtrasana, the camel. Now, if you can't go all the way down, it really doesn't matter. So when we get to both hands, the simplest thing you can do is hands on waist and just doing less. Okay? We're starting off with one hand at a time. Also, remember another easy variation that you have is to turn your toes under. That way, you don't have too deep to go down to. Your distance of travel is a little less. Anyway, on your knees, come on up. First, with one arm, right arm up. Turning your chest a little to the left. There we go. Left hand behind you. Curve back, and that's it. You found your heel. Do not drop your head at this stage. Why? Because the chest is turning. Inhale, return. Sit for a moment. Give that lower back a little bit of a break. Inhale up. Left arm up at eye level. Not high up there, just eye level. Turning your chest a little to the right. Start curving back, and right hand finds the foot. return, and sit. Final camel over here. Remember, to make it easier, you can just do hands on waist, or maybe you can even tuck the toes under, your choice. Start hands on waist, breathe in, lift your chest up, drop your head back, and now go. Find your heels with your hands and keep trying to push your hips forward. One hand on your hips, other hand on your hips. Inhale up, and that's it. Sit. Beautifully done. Time to counter pose. Legs out in front of you. Dandasana. Bend your knees and try and balance in a seated Pavan Muktasana. Hold on to your shins, lift your feet off the ground, and just balance over there. Beautiful stuff. Done. Simple cross legs, right leg in front. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand on right knee. Turn as much as you can. Come back to the center. Change. Left leg in front. Simple cross. Sukha asana. Right arm up. Breathe in. Right hand on left knee. Left hand behind you. Turn. Walk with the fingers of the back hand. No leaning like this. Use your back arm to keep yourself vertical as well. Inhale, return to center. Now, slight change. First, leaning to the right, left knee bent with the foot behind you. Now, if you like, you're welcome to keep the foot close to the knee there. But if your knees are okay, right foot in half lotus, right leg in half lotus. Only if you like. Otherwise, this is good enough. Left arm straight up. Bharadwajasana variation 2. Left hand on right knee. Turn, turn, turn. And if you have the half lotus, reach behind and grab that right foot with the right hand. For a few seconds, look forward. Turn your head forward. Everything else stays the same. A bit of a reverse twist in the neck. Okay, relax the neck first. Release the back arm. And then release the leg. Very slow, very gentle. Release the back leg with a lean. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Leaning to the left, right knee bent, left foot over here, or in Ardha Padmasana, half lotus. Right arm straight up. Right hand on left knee, turn. Very slow. If you can, left arm wrapping around your back, grabbing that foot. For a few seconds, turning your head forward. Try not to lean. Front arm absolutely straight. Okay, release the neck, release the back arm, facing forward, release the left foot, lean to the left, release the right leg, and transition time, dandasana, straight legs. We're holding a little longer than usual today in these transitions as well, dandasana. Knees bent, grab your shins, full grab, lift your feet off the ground, and you're trying to do a Pavanmuktasana seated only on your butt. Feet off, full squeeze, try and flatten your back. Beautiful, let it go. That's that. Right leg straight out in front of you, left knee out to the side. Now, a few forward bends coming up, not too many, but everything we do today is with a rounded back. Okay? Right leg out in front, left knee bent out to the side. If you like, you're welcome to start with the right knee bent. Fingers interlocked, arms up, rounded back. Go. Forward, hold the foot. Inhale, pull back for a second. Exhale, hunch and touch your forehead to your knee and your elbows traveling towards the ground. Keeping your fingers interlocked, release the foot, rolling back and then up. And that's how you do it with a safe back. Change. Left forward, right knee out to the side. Fingers interlocked, reach. Go forward, hold. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, rounded forehead to knee. Fingers interlocked, release the foot, rounding back and unrounding up. Reach, reach up, really release, let it go. Hands down. Both legs out in front. Pavan Muktasan, but again, forehead to knee, not face. All right? Bent knees, okay. In fact, you can start with the bent knee or bent knees, sorry, and then maybe straighten out, maybe not, your choice. Reach up to the ceiling, go forward. Two fingers grab the big toes, or you can just grab from the front like this, elbows pointing down. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, rounded forehead to knees. Inhale, half up. Exhale, release, and Dandasana. Second posture in your transition. We're not doing the Pavan Mukta. Now we're doing the easy reverse plank. Hands behind you, knees bent, feet flat on the ground. Keep the feet slightly apart, makes it safer. Inhale, chest open. Exhale, hips up, and a flat, straight table going on over here. Do not push your tummy up the ceiling, as in keep it flat, do not bloat it. And that's that. Hips down, straight legs, And we're almost done. Almost, not completely. Knees bent. So we're finishing off with the boat posture, now asana. Now, rather than do many different variations, half both this, that, and the other, we'll just do the boat posture, but we'll change the depth or the opening of the V. So first you'll start with a wider V, then you'll try and come closer. And we'll do that a few times. When you come closer, if you find your back is rounding up too much, just bend your knees. That'll make it easier for you. So let's go. Three times, switching between an open V and a slightly closed V. Nav Asana, the boat posture. Knees bent, arms out, shoulder height. Lean back a little bit and legs up. And there, that's a slightly open V. Okay, try and come closer. Maybe you have to bend the knees, it's okay. Just open the V, close. Last set, open and close. Beautiful release. Feet down, lean back, shake about a bit, give it high some rest. Circles with the feet. A little bit of a bounce. And that's it. Using your block to elevate the hips, legs straight up. And that's it, we're done. Knees bent, lying down on the ground. Get a block or even two blocks under the hips. Broad open shoulders. Arms comfortable, not too close to you. One knee up, other knee up. And whenever you're ready, both legs straight up. Knees bent, one foot down, other foot down. Lift up your hips, get rid of the blocks. A few seconds with bent knees. Then straight legs. Okay, knees bent. Drop to the side. Slow, help yourself up into a squat. And just rest over there. Really let go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands touch the ground. Very slow. Help yourself up. You can even push against your thighs to help yourself up. Feet apart initially. Eyes open. Okay, feet together. Palms together. Breathe in and bow.